Hey folks, Craterz here. Let's get back to playing a little Empyrion Galactic Survival and Reforged Eden, and we are hanging out at the brick. Yes, we are, and in between episodes, I've been busy, as usual. Just busy. I've put a lot of time in Empyrion lately. Usually I play like once a week, before the episodes, of course, in Empyrion, whether it be Reforged Eden or vanilla, and it's taking some preparation for these episodes, and I like to be somewhat prepared, even though I kind of wing it by the time the episode comes around. I'd like to say I have a plan. I kind of do, but it doesn't always go to plan. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm trying to keep the glare off the floor from disturbing y'all's image of the place. But we have done a little bit of reorganization around the brick, and we've outfitted the Rook with some more armaments and other fun stuffs, and I got to continue that. But I got a couple things to show you that I thought were pretty cool, and the Reforged Eden kind of stuff that I don't know if is in vanilla, to be honest. In the latest vanilla, because I have not played the latest vanilla version, 1 point, whatever it is. Let's get some stuff on the screen. So, would he quit looking at the floor so we can see what's going on? It disturbs me. Every time we come into the game, he's staring at the floor like he's ashamed of something. He should be ashamed of something. He lost the Nova, our protagonist, that rat, think, bad words thing. All right, so hold on a second. All right, here we are. We're hanging out. Of course, we've seen the teleporter, deconstructor. I have added a couple more advanced constructors along the way because I keep finding them in wreckages and stuff. And, well, I got nothing better to do with them. Might as well just add them around here. So, yep, that's things I do. You also might notice that the lettering here, it's kind of abbreviated input instead of like cargo or whatever it said. Prod over here is what it used to say. But I got this one over here is for our input, and then this was gonna take whatever resources, like it can work on some of this stone, all of this stone we have, and turn it into something useful. And then this one is blocks, which would be blocks and devices. It was over there in cargo 6, which is 320k, but I'm kind of devoting turn that off. Not that it matters. Solar power is great on this base, especially with that bright star we've got that we parked our base at. But yeah, this I've moved it over here, so this constructor is kind of basically focused on blocks, although it's not set to that right now because I was doing other things and I needed the thing. So that advanced constructor is basically going to be dedicated to the cargo storage sitting next to it, right? So that was my thought. And this one's fuel and O2 and some refined pentoxide, and this is of course going to do that as it's already set, which reminds me we need to refine some pentoxide. I've been out mining this stuff. I'm going through it like crazy. I mean, like nuts crazy. So I just work on 1,000 of it. That's fine because it takes 1 and turns it into 2. That's fine. Well, that'll leave 300 left behind. All right, go. And then this one's our ammo now. It's not an ammo controller, so because the brick has no armaments on it. So this is just a storage, just a container controller, standard container controller. It's not an ammunition container controller. So that don't matter, but you get the picture. Here's our ammos, and I've been making some stuffs, mostly for the Rook, and then of course this one is dedicated to making all of that ammo. And then we got this one's still prod because I'm not using this controller at the moment, and this one just does whatever I need it to do, and usually it's turning stone into something along with the 4 small constructors. These are great for turning stone into stuff we need, and you might hear the stuff up there, like there it is. There it is. Because the Rook is parked on top right now, and I'm getting within sensor range. It's really deep. I might have to adjust those sensor ranges, because that's a lot. Like, holy cow. All right, let's get some oxygens, because I noticed we're slightly low. I might move the deconstructor down into one of these bays down here, because I don't know, it just kind of makes sense. it doesn't matter. I mean, it really doesn't matter. But that's the kind of things I've been doing. We got, some spare stuff in here. We need some more advanced multi-tools. We definitely need them because this one's almost worn out. And you can see down there, way down there, if I quit moving the mouse a little bit and stop making it all jittery so I can zoom in the editing. There we go. All zoomed in and so you can read it. We got 0 repairs left. All right, zoom out there, editor Craterz. There we go. All right. I'm so good at this. All right. Anyway, no, I'm not terrible at it. But that was actually pretty good. Impromptu. And then this one's labeled decons, for short for deconstruct, because this is the stuff where we're going to deconstruct the junk. And then, of course, the rest of it you're familiar with. I have been busy down in the garden. We have expanded. We got mushrooms now. We got some herbal leaves. We got a ton of Akuan Forze sprouts, which produces plant fibers. Yes. We got a bunch. We had, I think, 3 in the last episode. We got 1 more, and I'm going to dedicate this whole row to nothing but this stuff. And then the middle row is going to be for, crap like this. Maybe another thing of mushrooms, maybe another thing of herbal leaves, and whatever else I can find to put in there. We don't have, I could, I suppose, because in Reforged Eden, you can also farm pentaxid, which might be a good idea because we've been just going through it like crazy. But they do irradiate stuff or they do funky things. So I could wall off these 3 and dedicate them to pentaxid. That might be ideas, or add a farm thing somewhere. I don't know. I might even make a solar farm thing just for pentaxids. And then of course we got all of the rest of the stuff that you have seen before. Ooh. Oh, the door wasn't even open. See right through the door. Thanks again. Elion! Another YouTuber famously always say, please fix it! Alright. And then, of course, down here, you've seen our furnaces before, but I've added a thing to them, and I've got them ready to go. They're loaded up with 1,000 gold plus 50 and some metal scrap to burn up and smelt up and put in our junks. You can see over here, we got it just ready to go to put it in the input box, and we're going to fire them up. Check this out. Check it out. I like this. I like this bit. Watch. Oh, wrong buttons. Hold on. Here we go. Bam! Look at it. Look at it. I love this. This is cool. There is steam coming out of the front of the furnaces. Ain't that fantastic? Oh man, I love that. That is a fantastic little block. Oh, I've been playing with it here and there, obviously. Which is the brick station. We go to blocks and devices. That's these things. An effect projector. That may be vanilla. Like I said, I don't know. I haven't played since our last season in vanilla, which was season. I should know these things. I don't. I'll put it up on this. I'll put it up on the screen there somewhere. It's season 8, I think. So I have not played in vanilla since then. So I don't know if this is vanilla or it's a Reforged Eden thing, to be honest with you. But they are really cool. You can put these things down and have different flame effects and steam effects. Like this one it's like too tall, and the steam is shooting up like the furnace is actually doing something. Ooh, it's eating through that gold. It's fine. That's what it's supposed to be doing. All right. What else did I do on the brick? Yes. You may have. Well, how do I say this? If you were paying attention, I complained about the non-oxygenated restroom, the toilet, the commode, the WC, the crapper. Yep. So I fixed that. So I did have to bring this out a little bit, and I thought I did a pretty good job of it. Jay Randall may yell at me, dislike my choice of messing his brick station up, but I did it anyway because it's mine now. But I did a door opening here on the thing. Sure, people, if they really want to, they can come see me use the commode. Oh man, it's been a while since I've been able to relax, read the newspaper while I'm sitting here on the toilet. Maybe do a little, well, let's not do shaving while I'm on the commode. It's currently occupied. Occupied? What? Words, Craterz. Currently occupied by me. Yeah. All right. But anyway, it's fixed up so oxygen can get down in here. I was going to put a solid block up there, but I was struggling to find. I could have put a vent on top of the thing. That would have worked too. One of them thin ones. Dagnabbit, and I just thought of that. Oh well, but anyway. So the restroom, the toilet, the WC is now able to have oxygen, and we can relax and read a book, read the newspaper after we have a fine supper here at our table, after we cook some stuff. Well, that's a bathroom counter. Well, the kitchen's upstairs. Well, maybe we can move a kitchen down here somewhere. Yeah, we'll think about that later. All right, so let's get back to work. And of course, this one's gone, which used to have our fuel O2 and stuff in it, because it's, I moved it upstairs. It's in a 640K, because we got tons of 640K storage around this place, and I'm like using 4 of them, and they're not even full. And up here, you can see the Rook, and we got it. Helmets. We got it. What are these? A sentry gun staring us right in the face. I might make this one retractable, but it is kind of stuck in between the landing gears. So currently it's not retractable. And I wasn't sure of the shape of the block on this one. So I did not remove it, and I just slapped a Gatling a sentry turret out there. And there's one over there. There's one over there. There's some more somewhere. There's like 5 of them on it now. And also, I have increased the armaments on the Rook here. So we got a couple cannon turrets on the side. I exchanged this one out for a missile turret. This one is, of course, the long-range radar. These 2 are still Gatling turrets on the 2 sides there. And then, of course, 2 more over here. And I've also upgraded the thrusters. I've added the thruster back here that the instructions told us to do, and I've added it over here. There are generators behind these side ones now. The large generators are back behind there. So we got plenty of the powers. Unfortunately, we have surpassed our ability to, mostly to have infinite power at idle. If we turn some stuff off, like gravity is a big one. If we turn that gravity off, which we don't need right now, that's 150 watts. And of course, long-range radar just eats power. You might notice this little button here. Don't pay any attention to that. Sentry guns, I do have it set up on some logic. So they will deploy whenever the Rook is landed. And these 2 back here, you might see them if I turn some lights on. These are retractable, sitting right next to the thrusters. Another one over here to cover our butts. So they're back here, and they are retractable, as I already mentioned. And so whenever we land, or I hit the little flippity switchy in the thingy here, they will deploy. And it's just a little simple logic where I've set up some signal logic on the one of the landing gear fronts, one of the landing gear rears, just so we got the front or back carried on in case we land on some funky terrain or whatever. And this is a 4 times OR, so it takes 4 inputs, and if any of them are true or high or 1, however you want to say it, if you understand binary kind of stuff, logic type stuff. So if any of these 3, of course this one's never going to turn to 1. If any of these 3 are true, then the sentry guns will be deployed. So if the front landing gear is on the ground, sentry guns. If the rear landing gear is on the ground, sentry guns. Or if the sentry gun switch is flippity, then sentry guns. Follow? I hope so. I follow it. This is basic, simple logic circuits. I mean, I deal with even more complicated stuff than set reset latches, XORs, XNORs, and doors, and that's what I do for a living. If you don't know, I'm a controls engineer amongst other things, and then especially a pro video game PC game player. Yes, I know words. And then I did also add a sentry gun turret back, not a sentry gun, a sentry Gatling turret back here. Like, of course, missiles. Okay, you got it. And then instead, I stole... Mr. Bone, he had another good idea I stole. I put you might notice here that there is a drill turret here that is retractable. A retractable drill turret. Thanks, Mr. Bone. Good ideas. I did have it. I was going to put drill turrets up in half somewhere. Maybe replace some of these decorative blocks. Or put them where the instructions told us to, which is right here and right here. But instead, I put advanced laser cannons. Stand clear. You might get hurt if they pops out. So I got 2 laser cannons in the front. They fire weird. It's kind of hard to accurately shoot them because, of course, I'm sitting up here or up there, and the turrets are down here, and it's weird. Well, it's fine. We'll get used to it. And it doesn't shoot like a laser beam like you would expect a laser to. It shoots this like projectile thing that I can't see. Anyway, so we have laser thingies here to take down the shields, because those are supposedly really good at taking down shields. And then I've got the logic or the switches set up so I can turn on my lasers and shut the turrets off. Right? So we're not wasting ammo on something that is shield covered. And I can burn the shields down, and when the shields are burned down and all the way down to 0, I can come back in and then fire up the turrets and continue on my way. Right? So that was the idea behind that. So this is, as you may have noticed, we're slightly over CPU. We're having a 2% efficiency hit because we are over. So we need a thing. We need an advanced... I hate to say it. We need an advanced core thingy. Yeah, one of them things. Did I make one already? But I think I did not, because we were running out of gold after making all of the other junk that we needed, like these things. It just burned through the gold. So let's hit the P menu. I'm sure the furnaces are done. We can run downstairs and check on them later. We can just hit this and look at the smelt box. It should be empty. Yep, it is empty. Okay. So we're going to highlight this one because we're going to want it later. And we're going to set this to make us a CV advanced CPU extender. And then we should be able to add these shield parts onto the Rook. So when this is all done, turn that on. That might help things. Oh, you might also notice all the resources we got. I've been out shopping. I mean, shopping. Also, in the factory, we still have the Aurora, which is quite a bit larger than the Rook. So I was thinking that we could get the Rook set up for doing some battle and some resource gathering, because it's got the mining, retractable mining turret on the back. So we could use it for resource gathering, and then we could just go from place to place in the Aurora and then hop around that immediate area. Not just the local system. I mean, we could do that in a CV, but we can take the Rook and go to the closer systems, if that makes any sense. And then the Aurora would essentially be our mobile base. And I'm looking forward to see this thing in the game. So you might notice that we look at all these green numbers. Isn't that lovely? Ah, it's so nice seeing all these nice green numbers. Oh, crap. Large Optronic bridges. We need 10 more of those, and we need 3 more humans. All right. And this is what I was working on and burned through all the gold. So I just got back before starting this episode, and this intro is taking 20 minutes. Sorry, folks. I just got back from mining gold and pentaxid, because pentaxid we've been burning through, as well as the gold. So when we're ready, what we're going to do for the remainder of this episode, so we're going to hit F1. We're going to go into the solo missions here, and this is selected right now. I did kill some 5 Syraxian scumbags, and we need to kill some more. But we are going to go and make contact with the Terran forces in Andromeda. Find a UCH research vessel in space and make contact. You will need a warp-capable small vessel or capital vessel, depending on the distance you need to warp. UCH research vessels can be found in Alpha, Beta, Delta, and Epsilon systems, or randomly in some habitable GFA star systems in neutral territory. They appear on the solar system map as a blue triangle. Completing this mission will unlock additional missions with more entries in the Project Eden Empyriopedia. This is what we're going to do. And we get 20,000 experience points, a small electronics bridge, 50 refined Pentaxid, and a poster that we can put in our wonderful thing. And then we're going to unlock Chapter 1, which is the Infected, which I have been avoiding because I hate the Infected. They're nasty, they're loud, they're obnoxious, and they're always trying to eat my face. Get tired of it. All right, but that's what we're going to do, and we're going to kick that off, as well as a couple other things as soon as this is done. All right, so I'll quit blabbing and quit talking, and I'll let you all just enjoy this fine moment to yourself. All right, hope you enjoyed your moment to yourself. It's always nice. It's always nice to find a quiet corner and be able to reflect on your day, on the last hour, on something you're going to do in the near future, on your life as a whole. It's always nice to find that quiet time. But I did park the Rook on top, because I thought we took some damage in my last outing, but no damage blocks, and if we repaired a template, I believe this comes up to be A-OK as well. It's kind of slow sometimes. No damage blocks. The repair bay is still a bit finicky. Apparently they have not, Elion that is, have not completely figured this thing out to make it more reliable. It's a bit weird. Like if you got other crafts docked to, like the Rook, if I had the miner or little diggity docked to the Rook somewhere, it won't do anything. The repair bay will do nothing. It can't differentiate the two because it kind of melds them into one in the code, I guess. I don't know how all that works. That's what I think that happens. But anyway, so we are almost ready to go. Is this thing done? Almost. Although the thing is lying to us. There it is. Oh, crap. It's way off. All right. We got a little time to wait. While we're waiting, hopefully I did tell this thing to start making some more the last 10 large optronic bridges that are necessary for the Rook. And while it's doing that, let's make use of our teleporter. We do need one more dude, a human, as you may recall just a few minutes ago. We have 51,000 credits because I sold some junk. Let's go to the Rook. It's got some stuff on it we can sell and some trade goods. We're going to take this thing, this undelivered cargo, because that's going to net us some cash. These things I'm not entirely sure what to do with yet, because I did take down a couple bandit vessels and, destroyed them. Testing out the new armaments on the Rook, and they worked fabulously, but they were unshielded and relatively easy. So that was a thing. And then I did hack some satellites and got some science raw data, some anomalous data. I did create this geological research report using resources, and I did that over here. If you go in the decorations thing, it's down here. So it required 2,500 crust stone, 100 ice chunks, 500 iron ore, you can see down here, 500 silicone, 100 magnesium, 250 cobalt, 250 sathium, and then you could craft one of these. And we are going to take that with us when we go to the UCH vessel. But right now, we need some crew. So let's go find us some crew. And I don't know, let's go back to Alpha. That should have something. Haven Sector should be fine. Trade Station Alpha should be good too. Let's, it's only 18.7 light years away, and we can maximum teleporter range, at least from base to base, I haven't tested it out on the Rook yet, is 50 light years. Takes a minute sometimes, but jetpack. I hate that. Why do they automatically turn on the jetpack? It's just nuts. So we got our undelivered cargo here that I discovered somewhere. And we're just going to turn it in. So missing cargo. I found a package with a recipient, but no transfer tags. What? Oh, that's a first. I've had from the Polaris. I've had from pirates. I've had from even Xeraxian scumbags, but at least they rewarded me. System error. Hey, pal, thanks for finding one of our message. The Syndicate extends its thanks and warns you not to speak of this to anyone. Uh-oh. Y'all gotta keep quiet now. You can get me in trouble if you say anything to the Syndicate. Oh, no. But we get 1,000 galactic credits, 25 skill points, and 100 reputation points with... You shall not speak of them. All right, return to the package menu. Oh, we can just get out of this. Where do we go? All right. Because that was the only one we had. And this freighter database, I don't think is working. The console is currently out of order. Okay, fine. I'm not sure if that's ever going to be done. I think that is, well, it's Reforged Eden with the freighter database. And in vanilla, it used to be something else, and I don't recall what it was. Maybe same thing, maybe not. My memory is terrible, as y'all know. All right. Hey, good looking. How are you doing? Oh, she don't like me. All right. What else did we have? Oh, we need peoples. We need a person. I need an ATM too. Is there an ATM? Aha! No, it's an armor locker. I know there's an ATM around this place somewhere. Oh, oxygens. Aw. Already full. Upstairs, maybe? Nope, this is the hotel. Been here before, so level C's the market, of course, which is what we're on. Let's go to the store, see what we get. Got an ATM in here? Sir, you got an ATM in here? There's no ATM. Man, you guys are like free instant repair. I've made use of that before. We can't steal the junk, though. It's just upsetting. Can't I steal the junk? I like to steal the junk. Bertram's Arms. We don't need anything from you unless you got some humans for sale. It sounds terrible. What? No. I'm here to shop. Holy cow, we got it. Oh, he's 5 of 5. I was going to say, we could sell him some multi-tools. We got some. He's got no peeps for sale. We need some peeps. That's about all we need. We don't need anything else from him. I'm pretty stocked on bandages for once until we go someplace where I won't be stocked on bandages anymore. Because y'all know it's going to happen. Craterz is going to go through bandages like they're going out of style. All right. MA Core Industrial. Yeah, you may. I'm here to shop. Yeah. It's not a lot of help either. I could use some platinum. It's not that expensive. And gold, which is expensive. That's fine. It's fine. I need some peeps. I need some crew there, buddy. Servant Corps. You should have crew. Give me some crew. You got no crew. What? I had to sell my broken multi-tool. It's a clinic. You think the clinic's got some crew? Sir, you got any crew up in here? I need some crew. I'm here to shop. No crew. Probably could use a bunch of this junk, but we'll figure that out later because we teleported over here. How's our health doing? 500 or 500. We're doing good. And looking for a ship to Fairport Station. Farpoint. Nope. All right. I'm here to shop. You got crew? Wow, nobody's got any crew. Seriously? Oh, ATMs though. Haha. 52,000 credits. Fabulous. And change. We got some gardens. What if we go downstairs? This looks like Tech Division. Tech Division should have some crew. No crew. We got down here. Hangar. Yes. Probably should put our helmets on. Ooh, more free oxygens. We're not using any. Maybe the other side? Flight control. Is there any crew on flight control? It's a orbiting station. Why do they need flight control? That's just strange. Oh, it's just to monitor stuff. They got no control. It's just to make sure the orbit remains in the orbit and it's not decaying and that kind of stuff. We're back on the market. How about upstairs? Which was the hotel. That's administration. You think administration's got some crew they want to let go of? Not allowed. I need a code. Come on. All right, I'm going to search for the guy that sells the crew around here, because surely there is somebody here, else we got to teleport somewhere else and find some place to sell some crew. Can I have some junk? Ooh, I can. A cheeseburger. Well, I don't need it right now, but I'm taking it. Lovely. I can steal some junk. I'd like me some junk. The facilities. Has this got oxygen in it? It does. See how that works, people? It's got oxygen. Not quite sure how. Oh, that's an interior door because it's got windows. And so you can spy on the people using the restroom. Kind of people work around here. Oh, another fridge. More. Oh, lovely. Some ratatouille. Yep. All right. Admin room 7444. Let's go have a peek. Am I gonna get shot? Let's not do that again. It lied. That was not the code. General quarters. All right, gotcha. Baby, how you doing? I heard an idiot keep insisting that TP Brewery makes root beer. I didn't read the rest of it. They always go too fast. What does this say? Got a new code? Get play poker instead of work. Go there and kick them butts. Code 5575 now. Well, I'm not relying on these codes. Last one almost got me in trouble. There's a thing behind here. Ooh. Ooh. We found the belly of the beast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Aha! Oh. Well, it was not as interesting as I had hoped. He doesn't have any crew. All right, well. This guy, you got any crew? Station quartermaster, you should have some crew. Got some crew? I'm looking for some crew. Got some good junk, but no crew. Is there another dude around here that... No. All right, I think we've searched this in the bar. Surely there's crew in the bar. There's always crew hanging out in the bar. Sir? Whoa, look at you. You got any crew? Ah, we need 3 of them. 18 grand a piece. This is why I'm broke. Buy, and I can only buy 2. Dag nabbit, we need some more credits. All right. Well, we found 2 more crew, and we're going to teleport back, if I remember where we came from. Beely Swath, and we are in Sir Har on the Brook Station. Can we teleport to the Rook? I can't. I guess we can. And here we are. Whoa. And jetpack, of course, is on. We can throw this food into the production fridge. Well, at least the cereal and the burger. We'll throw in the production fridge. Ratatouille, although there's some in here, we're going to put in the farm fridge. It's fine. Put it in the production fridge. The production fridge is my MREs. Meals ready to eat. And that's where I've been dumping that stuff. And then farm fridge 1 is ingredients. And then if we ever need more space, we'll use... Oh, we're creeping up on there. It's because of the tons of water and other junk we got in there. I will use farm fridge 2 for overflow. All right, and then I hit F2 and dump these guys. We need 1 more crew, as well as the remaining 10 large electronic bridges, which is why I've been broke. Gold. burning through the gold like it's just, like the universe is just wanting to zap it out. 50 SIDS? What almost came out of my mouth? I don't even know. 56 large optronic bridges, 20 large optronic matrices. Say that really fast. But we're on the last 10. I made 46 and 20 all of those. We need one more crew, of course. And are you done? You are done. So that should have the remaining 10 in it. And this is done, if the things will show up right. There we go. Okay. So we need, well, we're going to use this. We're going to dump that over there and hit the T menu so we don't have to stare at it on our toolbar. And then we got those last remaining, which we're going to put F2, and we're going to drop those in. And then all that remains, finally, after, well, it hasn't been a whole lot of time. This is episode 20. So basically, well, it's more than 20 hours, but each episode is about an hour long, give or take. And, but, you know, of course, each episode is, the recordings are longer than that. Sometimes substantially longer than that. Sometimes they just go as planned, sort of. Whatever the plan happened to be in my head. But anyway, so we need one more crew, and of course, we're going to need 20 grand for that crew, which we don't have anymore because I just spent all our money. All right, so, but we need to place this on the Rook, so let's get up there and do that. Mr. Bone posted some pictures on the Discord. Yes, I have a Discord. If you are not aware, for everyone except Wings, because Wings is, he's denouncing all media outlets at the moment, and maybe he'll return to them at some point, but it's not going to be, hasn't been recently, so Wings, you've got the exception. The rest of you, join the Discord. You should do it right now. It's a good Discord. Mr. Bone and Gaming has been on the Discord, although Gaming's been relatively silent because there's not a lot posted on the Discord because nobody comes there except Mr. Bone. Occasionally me. I should get on there more often too. All right, let's get things rolling here. We're gonna have to turn off the shields because I think they are on. Yes, they were. And we need this bad boy. We're gonna. Did I change this out to a large? I did. Okay, so we can block this corner up, and I'm gonna stick it. I'm gonna rotate it. Nope, rotate it. And I'm going to stick it right there. And Mr. Bone had suggestions that these be put elsewhere. Like, I think he's got one up here, and then he's got the improves behind the glass here on either side of the taxi tank. And that's all fine, and that's all good, and probably looks really good. But I'm going with this. I'm doing it my way. Although I copied most of his ideas already, like the boat and the retractable drill turret up there. But I'm not copying this. All right, fine. I'm doing this part my way. I kid, sort of, kind of, sort of. All right, I need a thing. Production box, because the thing isn't here that I'm looking for. I made a second one, and there's one on the Rook as well, so I'm gonna control right click that. Okay, fantastic, and we're gonna put that back. There is one of those on the Rook too. It's in the misc box or wherever it's at. I forgot where I put the darn thing. Miscellaneous box. Yeah, there it is. So I got one of their survival multi-tool just in case. Our laser drills in there. Some extra cash and stuff like that. Some little bit of gold coins in case we wanted to do some gambling. A portable constructor because I don't know reasons. And I had to put a couple a couple more salvage cores in there because I keep losing the darn things. All right, and that's the new model for the gravity generator. It looked pretty good. It's not doing the rotating bits right now because it's turned off, but there it goes. Ooh, and it gets really glowy. Oh, whoa. All right, shut that off. It's burning my retinas. All right, can we get up? Can we get up? All right, so now we should be okay. We got 1.1 million CPU usage, and hopefully, what was I going to do with that? Besides get us our efficiency back up to 100%. Oh yeah. Brick station, block devices. These take 25,000 a piece, and there's 4 of them. So that's 100K, and that's another 25. So that's 150K more for the shield parts, and then we will have the Rook basically upgraded, and we barely have the space to do that. So 2 go up here, 2 over here. I am trying to decide how I'm going to do this. They look similar but different at the same time. If you see in the little mini icon thingies down there in the toolbar. And there's only the 2. What is it? Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Well, I don't know what I'm going to do. We got 2 shield chargers and 2 large capacitors because that is what it recommended on the list thingy here. 6 shield upgrade locations on the front and still a large shield capacitor or charger block. Recommended total of 4 capacitors and 2 chargers. So that's what I have. 4 capacitors and 2 chargers. And that's what it recommended. But I'm seeing... Well, I'm seeing 4, like there's spaces for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, I'm going to put 1 there, 1 there. Over here, 1 there, and 1 there. And then up here, I'm going to put 1 here and 1 there. And then we're going to worry about the rest of those later at some point if we find some more CPU stuffs to put. Right? Right. Okay, good. Glad you understand, because I barely understood that myself. All right, so we got to rotate this. Nope. Rotate this bad boy other way around. And then we got to flip it upside down. And you... Oh, ho, ho. I understand now. They take up 2 spots. Aha. Aha. I'm an idiot. I thought they're... I don't know why. I assumed that they were 1x1s, and they are not. So you're going there. You are going there. And we'll worry about color and painting those later. Aha. They're 2x1x1s. Of course they are. Of course they... I don't know. Give me a break. I just don't know these things. All right, we need let's go to Rook and go to our miscellaneous junk, and then we gotta decide a color to paint them. Within the color scheme that they already are, nope, wrong thingy. Which that kind of darker gray is pretty good. You know what? I might change to this. I don't know what. Oh, that's not as dramatic as I thought. All right, the darker gray it is. That's not gray. What? Where'd the red come from? Clearly, that is not red. Well, fortunately, that was the right color. It turns it red. It's not red. Game. That is not dark red. What the? Uh-huh. No. No. Yes. All right. Paint it that. All right. That'll work. I guess. It's not quite what I wanted. These colors... I don't know what's going on. I'm at a loss. I am just at a loss. All right. Okay. All right. P menu, devices, sort all the junks, and save it templates. And how are we doing on CPU? We are just under. We got 95 less than 94,000 left. But we should have much better shields now, which would be a good thing because the Rook is made out of plastic. So there's that. Right? Okay. Fire up the shields. How much power are you going to take now? Well, that's not bad. I mean, they are charging from 12%. Holy cow. Is it that big of an increase? We better manage this and get some more stuffs in the tanks. Brick station, do we make some more? Should be in the fuel and... Oh, yes, we did. Look at all that. Let's dump that over. Okay, we'll leave the 1,000 in there just in case. We'll come back if we need it. Fine. It is fine. And how are you charging up? Are you charged up? Wow, you are getting there. Okay. That's yeah, that's a thing. So I'm not used to this. I'm used to the vanilla shields where you got basically the 2 of them, and that's all there is. And then once the shield's depleted, your ship gets destroyed. It's, you know, that's how it works. But in Reforged Eden, it's a completely different monster altogether. How big of shields are we going to have now? It's going to take time for this bad boy to charge up. While it is doing that, this episode is almost over. We're going long, folks. I hope you don't mind. We're going long because all we have done is nothing. We bought some crew. We almost got the Aurora taken care of. And, yeah, oh, I got one more thing to share. I'm so sorry. We are going long. I hope you don't mind an extra 20 or 30 minutes here because we are going to begin this stupid mission if it kills me in the editing and all the other things. Where am I going? Oh, I did, wrong side. Wrong side. Okay. Amendments. I added a balcony, a very small balcony out here. It doesn't have a thing, so we can fall off into space if we are not careful. On the top floor here, heading into the production and production facilities, and I also added one, not in the middle. There's not one here, but on the ground floor where we come into, you know, to our quarters, or not quarters, our R&R area in our restroom. So there is one balcony out here. It's a little bigger, so we could park the diggity on here when it's not getting, when the work is getting fixed up by the repair station. I gotta have some place to park it, and I had no place to park it. I was like docking it to the bottom of on the brick here, but that close up. That didn't work out so well. And we got an additional SV. What? This. A few of you may be familiar with this thing. Some of you may not be. This is how my light's not working. This is the Reforged Eden edition, which is not on my Steam Workshop thingy, by the way. You guys are smart enough. You can figure out how to make it compatible in Reforged Eden. But this is the Reforged Eden version of my Adiana, which is a copy. This is a story, and this story is going to eat up the rest of the episode. But some of you may not know. So this is the MX5, not the S. I think it's the T. The MX5T. Now, before, this is a J. Randall build, granted. Before he upgraded it, when Empyrion was released to version 1, when they released the game from alpha to an actual game release. I'll shut up. But when they did that, somewhere right before that, they made a bunch of changes. So all of the creations or builds in the workshop, basically almost all of them, had to be updated because they were no longer compatible because of the CPU compliance that Elion did. So they redid the entire CPU thing, didn't tell anybody, and then all of a sudden all these creations or all these builds in the workshop were no longer valid because they were, it just blew the CPU thing out of the water. It did not work the way it used to. So before Jeff Randall updated his actual craft, I'm tired of waiting. It'd been like 9 months. I was in the middle of like season, I don't even know what season, early season, 2, 3, 4, I don't know. And so I copied it. I made it compliant with the new version at the time, which I think was Alpha 12. I could be wrong. I could be mistaken. Please don't fact check me. Well, you can and let me know what version that was. It was an alpha version where they did all the CPU changes in it. They really haven't changed since then. Slightly some tweaks and balancing, of course, because they were funky in the early days. But so I redid it myself, added some wings because I like wings. Not that it didn't already have wings, but I added more wings. More wings, more better. And then that gave me a place to mount some stupid turrets, which look terrible, but they're there. Although these are Reforged Eden turrets. Usually I put the little Gatling turrets on top of there. They look okay. But I do have a fully kitted version with the rocket launchers and the Gatling turrets up there on the wings, and the Gatling cannons on there. The fully kitted version, as well as the non-fully kitted version, they're on my workshop. So this one, the fully kitted version includes upgraded thrusters. This thing will work no problem on 4K planets, and it's got a shield. It's got the laser turrets on there. It's got a couple Gatlings and missile launchers, and it can take the two bandit thingies. They came from over there. They came from that thing over there, and you know how I beat them? It wasn't with the Rook. Although I have gotten a couple more since then. I don't know what I did with the stuff. There might be stuff in the. Is there stuff in here? But the ones over there, I beat them down with this bad boy. This is a bad little ship. I'm going to be honest with you. And it's parked down here because I had to get it off the Rook to do any repairs that might have been necessary. Yes. Yes. And Mr. Bone, I am going to steal another idea from you. I am not even going to mention it. It's not even worth mentioning. Nope. Not even going to mention it. Chip pick off. Okay. And we are going long. I said this already because we got maybe a few minutes to hit that hour mark. We're gonna get something done in this episode, dagnabbit. All right. Oops, if I don't hit wrong buttons. Give me just a second, folks. Hang on. Just a minute. I apologize for that. I looked down and noticed the time, and it's time to feed the Coopers. We try to keep him on a schedule, although he doesn't always eat on the schedule. I try to feed him on a schedule, and it doesn't work because his mama spoils him to death and sometimes brings him home stuff that he shouldn't have. He likes chicken wings. We don't give him the bones. She actually peels the chicken meat off the wings and puts them in his food. So he waits until she gets home. Sometimes for special treats. But and then it's past my supper time as well, but I can wait. But I looked down at the clock and needed to feed him. I don't know why I'm doing all these things. We need to get some grow plots up in here too. Not necessary though. It's fine. But we are going to get some stuff done. So this, I did save a template, right? 13 minutes. I did. I'm better than I thought sometimes. I already forgot. Sorry. Okay. Give me one more minute. Just one more second. You just take a moment to yourselves. Enjoy the quiet time. I will be right back. I'm so sorry. But enjoy the quiet time. Just consider this an advantage. Wife, your girlfriend, the kids, they're not bothering you because you're watching the Craterz video and you don't want to be bothered. You're being entertained, unlike the usual TV nonsense that you find on the boob tube. This is actual entertainment, and you're going to take a moment, and I'm going to take a moment, and let's just reflect on TV as a whole. And what kind of garbage we actually see on the boob tubes anymore. It's what we used to call televisions. Called them a boob tube because it turned everybody into boobs. Get it? Yeah. I'm sorry. It wasn't my joke. Be right back. All right. How was that? Was that a nice moment? I hope it was. It was for me, because I went and checked to make sure all the constructors and furnaces and small constructors and food processes were all shut down on the brick, and made sure everything was in good shape. And then we took off, and we're back in the Alpha sector here, as you can see on the map, and we are going to the UCHN Discovery, as you can see by the blue triangle there on the map. There it is. And we're going to lock that target, and we're going to head over there as soon as we can find the icon on our screen somewhere. It likes to hide itself from me. I can never find these things. There's the yellow one. Where's the orange one? Stop hiding, dagnabbit. I locked it, didn't I? Oh, there it is. It's buried in the sun. That's why I can't see it. Aha! There it is. All right. Orange sun, orange icons. It fits very well. New faction, UCH. I've discovered a new faction. Fantastic. We're almost there. And the Rook is just looking magnificent. Also, I'm kind of figuring out how these shield capacitors and generator chargers work. So each one of these capacitors adds 5,000 shield capacity, and there's 4 of them, so that's 20 grand. But the chargers take away 2,500, so we're only gaining 15 grand of shield capacity. But these things reduce the shield recharge time by 50, and these increase it. So, whoa, we're gonna run into a thing. Okay, we're here. What the? I have not seen this thing before. Sorry, got sidetracked, as usual. This is a different monster. Oh boy. Yep, we're going over, folks. We're going way over. All right. Let's just, okay, we're kind of oriented. Let's just park here. What are them 2 things out there? I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. And it does look like a vessel. Apparently it's got thrusters on it for reasons. Although this is probably a base. In game, it's probably considered a base and not actually a vessel. It does have some armaments on it, so we should be well protected here. But anyway, I hope you got what I was saying here. So we're getting a recharge of 200, although we're losing 200 with the 4 capacitors, and we're gaining 20 grand, which then we're gaining back the recharge rate from the 2 chargers, but we're losing 2,500. So we gain 15K of shield capacity, which is a lot. That's the math that I am doing. Hopefully that is true. All right. Wow, different music all of a sudden. Elements. I got like 2 songs in my headphones right now. Maybe if we fly over there, one of them will shut up. Oh, one of them just shut up. Okay. Whew. Wow. That was a bit obnoxious, if I gotta be honest. All right. Let's get some stuff. I got stuff to sell. I got these things to sell. So, and then I got some trade stuff, some trade goods. We got these 2 things, whatever these things are, that thing, and I don't know what to do with that. I made that hoping I could use it. It says 1 use only, but I don't know how to use it because it's used only for missions or can be sold to UCH vessels. So we're gonna Highlight this stuff. We're going to put this crap on the toolbar here. Hopefully we can get rid of these things. Or a major trade station. Okay. I think this should suffice. All right, let's just do this. Okay, hopefully we can get rid of some of this junk. All right, let's go talk to some people. We do have to, we got oxygens here. Let's get rid of that. And let's start the main story here. Bam! You need to find out the state of Terran forces in Andromeda. Find a UCH research vessel in neutral space and make contact. Okay, I've done that thing. Come on, PDA. Catch up with me. I'm standing on it. I'm here. I'm right here. Right here. Oh, I need some food. Food. Ooh, let's have a fruit pie. Lovely. Warp to ship. I'm here. Here. Crap. Speak to the quartermaster. Welcome to our research vessel. Please familiarize yourself with the mission of Project Eden by approaching some of the crew. You can speak with them by looking at them and... okay, we know that stuff. Please speak with the quartermaster on the main hangar deck. Let's get parked. I parked on the other side because I want to know what those things are. Okay, here we are. Let's creep up a little bit. Let's get on the 180 because that's what the vessel is on. We're already oriented to the play field. And let's get a little closer so we can make use of our logistics. And there we go. That's good enough. Let's get a little lower. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, that's good. A little closer. A little closer. A little closer. A little... Oh! Damn it. All right, too close. All right, good. We're even going to shut our thrusters off because we're going to end the episode here. And we're not burning any extra fuel, so that's fantastic. And although our turrets are on, just in case. Our shield is on, just in case. Sentry guns are not, but we don't need those right now. And of course, the drill turret is off, and long-range radar is off. And let us go. And we got confusing music again. Oh, did I? Is gravity not on? Gravity is not on. Oh, that's burning fuel. Oh, no. That's what the shields did to us. All right, well, we should be okay. We're kind of in unknown space, so we'll shut the turrets off so we're not burning fuel. There we go. I got two songs in my head again. I don't know if you can hear that, but I can. But first, I gotta know. I just have to know. This is probably nothing, but I just have to know what these are. They're like pointed at the thingy. What are you? Not allowed. It's like a big antenna array that is inspecting the gas giant. Okay, it's a research vessel, so that kind of makes sense. So like research pods or something to that effect? Sure, we're going to go with it. We're not going to talk to the quartermaster right away. We are going along, folks. I know I already told you this. So the quartermaster's over there. We're going to avoid him for the moment. And we got oxygen, so we can take the helmets off. Warp drive recalibration in progress. Entry forbidden. The bridge is up there. Personal on duty only. Okay. Can I go there? Why not? What's here? Entry forbidden. Oh ho! Exploration trader. Hi. No, I did not do much around here. I'm waiting for my orders and for that engineer Ravion to finish our scanning system. Ravion. Not Ravion, it's Ravian. To finish our scanning system in the future, I may buy and sell various exploration. Do you have anything to trade? Oh, he does. He buys. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Trade goods. Does he want this stuff? Is that the stuff he wants? Let's just dump it all over. That's fine. It fits in our pockets. Hi. Yes, you told us. You have anything to trade? What do I got? I got science raw data. No, you don't want that. Anomaly. No, you don't want that. You got this basic probe thing you want. Buys it. Sells it for 35. Really? I could sell it for 929 credits, but I don't know what this means. Buy and sell. Oh, he buys and sells this stuff and then buys this stuff. Gotcha. Okay. We're not going to sell that. I guess we'll hang on to it. No, you know what? Sell it. Why not? Why not? All right. We made almost 1,000 credits. Mercer? Are you Mercer? Commander Chart Table. Well, that's a strange name. Last questions about your mission here. Nope, none of that. Goodbye. None of that. He's got nothing to trade. I was hoping he'd buy some junk. He's not going to buy some junk. Oh, that's a fantastic view. All right, cool. Well, this is interesting. Schematic computer. Whoa. Hello. Let's you have a schematic in your personal inventory. Meet the requirements listed on the schematic and do not already have it unlocked. You may turn them in here to unlock the crafting recipe. Schematics may... I don't have any schematics. So... Decrypt? I don't have any. None in inventory. All right, exit. Okay, interesting. Research computer. What do you got? Spend research points. Navigational data. I got any of that? Don't think so. I don't have any research points. I thought I had navigate. Wait a minute. What is this? Geological research report, not navigation data. Is there a geological thingy around here? Does this thing deal with this? Nope. Oops. Data pads? Nope. Dagnabbit. Alright. Nothing. I got nothing. What's on the other side? Entry forbidden. Alright. What's more up? Commanding officer, probably nothing to sell. Ooh, what is this? Science station. Science! What do you do? Open reward caches, decode encrypted schematics, bounties, exploration, mining, trading. Trading? Nothing. Exploration? Not be used. Okay. Oops. Exploration. Not be used. Mining. Nothing. Alright. What are you? Briefing room control. I don't know if we should touch that. That's cool looking. That's a cool looking poster. And this one's cool looking over here as well. Although it's... Mercer, get out of my way. It's broken. Alright, we're not... Get out of the way! Okay. Alright, that part is explored. Oh, hi. Oh, crew quarters. Ugh. Man, I would not want to stay in here. At least they got some TV to watch. Can I steal some stuff? No. 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 Come on. The gravity's too high on the station. I can't get up. Okay, got it. What's up here? Oh. Showers. You got anything in here? Oh. I will have it. Why, thank you. He's got oxygen. Aha. It's got a grade above it. That's the way you should do things. Jeff Randall, take notes. I kid. He's a fantastic builder. Fantastic. Except his oxygen-less bathrooms. All right, we do have a teleporter over there, so we can teleport back. Let's go talk to Mercer over here, Mercer Jr. Teleporter tech. I know how they work. Okay. I got no questions. What do you want? Heard anything interesting lately? Very loud pirates bragging a little too loudly about the next heist they were planning. Something about raiding an abandoned tomb on a desert oasis class planet. Personally, I think it's a bad idea. Just because it's abandoned doesn't mean nothing lives there. Bad luck, I'd tell you. Surely you don't believe in curses. I don't survive this long by going into creepy places. No, thank you. Alright, I've been in them creepy places. They're pretty good too. Medbay. Let's check it out. Oh, wow, look at this fancy medbay. You got anything over here? Aha! Nothing. Dagnabbit! Come on now. We need oxygens. Is there oxygens up in here? There's not. Wait, I didn't look up. Ooh, dual ventilators. Now that's what I'm talking about. Armory. Aha. Nothing. 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 Come on. Nothing. 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 What kind of armory is this? What are you? Nothing. Hey, nabbit! There's no loot! Oh, finally, some loot. Nothing. Loot! Oh, I'll take some gold coin, surely. I will have it. Not even gonna check the closet. It's not even worth it. Oh, sure. I'll have that. And he checks it anyway. I'm not checking. Oh, that a multi-booster is always welcome. Not checking you. Nope, you got nothing. I already know it. Ooh, elevator. Okay, elevator. Okay, what's back here? It's classroom. They're hanging out, playing Tetris. No, they're just. Well, I don't know what he's looking at. But he's looking at his data pad. They're discussing work stuff. Oh, this is hydroponics bay. Oh ho. Oh ho. Oh ho. Those are cool. Those are different. Okay. We may have to invest in those one day. MREs, dump you over there. Thank you very much. Lovely, lovely. Oh, we're gonna put you in the raw because you can be used for stuff. And I'm gonna turn. I suspect you're on. Let's save the station more power here, or the vessel. Sorry, forgive me. What's back here? Any good stuffs? You are probably not allowed. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Kitchen counter. Sure. Dump it over. I will have that too. We'll just put it in the same place. It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to remember later to resort that stuff. What do you got? I've already been here. 72 fruit. Oh, man. Those are different than I thought they were. And we gotta cut this short because we've wasted enough time already. We're way over episode time, but like I said, we're going long and I'm gonna finish looting this stuff. I will do it. If Quartermaster buys and sells equipment and schematics. Hi, are you the Quartermaster? Who are you? UCH schematics. I buy and sell schematics. I want to trade. Where do I find schematics? Purchase from me. Others you may find rarely in valuable containers from mission rewards or other traders. I want to trade. I've got no schematics. Although he sells a Sentinel flak turret. Oh ho. 50. I don't have any unlock points. nor do I have 528,000 credits. I've got 16,000, not even. All right. Solves that. Mr. Quartermaster, you're going to have to wrap up the episode here, buddy. You're looking kind of goofy. We're going to get up close and personal. Let's get some stuff off the screen while I talk to you. Although I got to put the stuff back on the screen while I talk to you because that's just unfair. All right. Maybe this will work. Probably not. Visit lead researcher. Hi. Oh, this is not even the guy we want to talk to. I wish to trade. Exploration data. No, I don't have exploration data. What do I got? Geological research data. It's worthless. Anomalous data. Science raw data. Insignia of a Xenu captain. Where can I find this fool? He's worth 200 grand. I want to find this fool. All right, fine. You're not as good as I thought you would be. Throw that stuff over there. Armor and mods. Throw that in there. All right, the rest of it's fine. Where am I going so we can wrap this episode up? Ups. Where's the ups? There was ups over here. Is this the ups I was looking for? It's crew quarters. I don't want crew quarters. Oh, hi. To sell, throw you over there. Fantastic. Nothing, right? Nothing. Okay. Well. Aha. To sell. Oh, we ought to talk to this guy. Who am I looking for? You? Aha. Mission of Project Eden. Research computer allows you to gain additional unlock points. Increase the range. You can warp and turn in data chips. Okay. We kind of discovered that already. I am the lead researcher here. How may I assist you? Do you have any exploration rumors for me? Sure. There are a few exploration rumors you could follow up on. They are not missions, so they won't be tracked in your PDA. Instead, they are sightings made by members of our team or rumors from outside sources. You simply have to find what is and go from there. Here's a list. Any of these sound interesting? Mysterious object in the rogue system. Strange statues on temperate planets. All right, let's go with that. Several of our teams have reported finding strange statues of Talon origin on some temperate planets. They report they are well hidden and only show up on the detector within 3,000 meters. Perhaps you can investigate them if you happen to come across any in your travels. They are most likely only found where you would normally find Talon settlements, so don't go looking in the middle of Xeraxian scum territory or anything like that. I have another question. Questions about your mission here. What is Project Eden? Well, we kind of know. Formed alongside Operation Phoenix by the trillionaire Dr. Smith. Smith discovered a second set of coordinates in the alien artifacts found buried on Earth and believed it led to a paradise. Using her wealth and influence, she convinced the UCH, United Council of Humanity, to let her build her own fleet of jump-capable ships to establish a new home for humanity in the Andromeda Galaxy. Things did not exactly go as planned. Sounds like many of my missions. At first, everything was good. We arrived in Andromeda, and along with UCH military escort. The alien hyperspace drives burned out, but that wasn't completely unexpected. Very soon after, however, we encountered a hostile alien species known as the Xerax. Not just any Xerax, Xerax of House Abyssal. They opened fire on our fleet, and Dr. Smith used her ship to give the rest of the fleet time to escape. Her ship was destroyed, saving the rest of the fleet, but we did detect several escape pods during being launched. Man, if I could read, I'm getting a little cross-eyed. Sorry, I'm a little tired, folks. My apologies. Being launched before the hyperspace drive overloaded. Nobody knows if she survived. Now everyone is scattered throughout the Andromeda. House Abyssal has placed a bounty on the heads of any Terran to be delivered to them alive. They have been getting the other houses to attack us on sight, so we have to keep moving. Some of the survivors have established small colonies. Others continue to work on research vessels such as this. And some, well, let's just say that some of us don't forgive easily. I have another question. I really don't. I want to talk to you about something else. Yep. All right. Goodbye. And we're going to wrap it up here with loud music and all, and I cannot sell the crap that I was trying. How did I get up here? Aha. That I was trying to sell. So we got a bounty for some Xeraxian scumbag. What is this up here? I don't know what that was. Captain approach. We're going to approach the captain in the next episode because we have gone far too long. Far too long. Of course, there's an internal error that has occurred. Continue. Don't care. All right. We got our boat fitted out, ready to go battle some Xeraxian scum. We're almost ready for the Aurora to be brought in. If you remember from, earlier in the episode. I know it was a long time ago. But we need one more crew member, which means we need to sell some junk because we need about 20 grand for that crew member. Just shy of. So we're trying to sell some junk, but I'm not being successful with it. So we will pick this up. Music is really loud. Is it just me? I will turn it down. It's like blaring in my ears. Sorry. I got sidetracked again. So we're going to continue this in the next episode. I know a lot of it was, well, we're getting somewhere. I'm not going to say anymore. You know what's going on. You've watched the episode. Hopefully, that was embarrassing. Hopefully, all the way through. All right. So that's going to be it, folks. And this one, I hope you enjoyed it. You know what to do downstairs, right below the video and the little clicky things. And, hey, take care of you and yours and be safe out there, folks. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.